rate among women than men. This is due to the high rate of female employment in the textile sector, and not because women are more susceptible to such injuries. Generally speaking, it is women who are assigned to repetitive tasks requiring limited skills, and that is where repetitive strain injury is most common.
We shall now conclude this review of safety and accident prevention within our workplaces. We must always bear in mind that looking after health and safety is not the exclusive preserve of management or something for experts to deal with. It is an integral part of work organization, and as such, it must be subject to collective bargaining. Working hours, pay, and trade union representation must at least match the standards laid down in national and international regulations.
In addition, workers and their representatives must have the necessary skills to negotiate with their employers to obtain improvements in work organization and the working environment. Only a designated health and safety representative can ensure that problems affecting all workers, such as noise and dust, are dealt with collectively and not individually. Statistics about child labor are chilling. More than 250 million youngsters worldwide are forced to work. Some are only 4 years old. Abused and beaten, they work long hours in appalling conditions. Half will never go to school. Many have been sold into slavery from which they will never escape. And in Pakistan, for example, half of these bonded laborers will be dead before they reach the age of 12. Huge numbers of children are enslaved in the textile, clothing, and shoe industries. They mix dyestuffs. They hammer rivets into jeans. They glue soles onto shoes. In tanneries, barefoot and almost naked, they trample hides in vast vats of lethal cocktails of chemicals. Working children are the most at risk of any workers. Daily, they dice with death. In the longer term, their physical and mental development is destroyed. Mujib is 14 and almost blind. Since the age of 8, he has stitched garments for export for up to 20 hours a day in dark, dirty sweatshops in Bangladesh. In Pakistan's shoe factories, 10-year-olds apply glue from open canisters to pieces of leather using their fingers as brushes. Most are sick and many deformed from the effects of the glue. One 14-year-old shoe worker described a work area so cramped that he lost the ability to walk. His factory was in Italy. Many of these children are at work while their parents are unemployed. They work because of the greed of the employers who use them. They are used because they are cheaper and more compliant than adults. Typically, a child will be paid between 1/5 and 1/3 of the adult wage. Child labor never exists in a vacuum. It is always accompanied by abuses of other workers' rights. Serious health and safety violations, long hours of work without rest, appallingly low wages, physical and sexual abuse. Child labor is most common in countries, industries, and workplaces where workers are denied the right to form unions and to bargain collectively.
Child labour causes and exacerbates poverty. It destroys the lives of the children involved, and unchecked, it will destroy the lives of their children in turn. The international trade union and environmental movements are committed in their determination to rid the world of the evil of child slavery, and will not rest till every working child is freed from labour and safely installed in schools where they belong. These pictures are intended as a forceful contribution to winning this battle everywhere in the world.